My name is Kieran Mullins, and this is a little presentation I've made describing how a breadboard works. I've used breadboards a lot in past videos, and I thought it would be a good idea to cover how they actually work. So, first off, what is a breadboard? A breadboard allows for electrical components to be integrated into a circuit non-permanently using rails. So basically, rather than using a more permanent solution like a solder or say a circuit board, you just clip these components into the little holes and they basically form a circuit. Now, yeah, basically says here. And the big value in using a breadboard is that you can just slide components in or out, components and wiring in or out with holes, and yeah, this just allows for a circuit to be easily made and configured without having to resolder, desolder, or design some sort of circuit board. Now, the next slide goes into detail about the rail system that the breadboard uses to connect components. And as you can see, the top and bottom rails, now I know that the writing sort of specifies where the positive and negative rail should be, but you don't have to make the negative or positive labeled rails negative or positive, but it's just good practice too, but don't feel like you need to. The rails will just be whatever state that you put them to. And it should be noted that if you want to, it's good practice to connect the two horizontal power rails together using wiring, because that means that rather than just limiting yourself to one side of the circuit, it just means that you can use both sides without having to do some sort of awkward bridging all the way from one side to another. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing.